Hello, my viewers. Favored here on Psychological Realities. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. We are going back to Nyabohanse. As we all know, Ayamaro is having a party which began on 18th of November. It will be over by 18th of December. Basically, the party will be on for 1 month. And if you're a YouTuber, you can go to Nyabohanse, basically known as Ayamaro Village, and you can make networks if you're wise. And if you don't know, Yamaro is a YouTuber, he is a travel vlogger, and he's known around the world. He's well known, and he has done very many things, especially in his village. Nyabohanse at the moment is known as YouTuber village. It is one of the villages that has the largest number of YouTubers in the world. And today we are going to focus on some of the visitors that came to see Ayamarwa, and that is Chris, Maslist, Dan, and I am Stephen. As I said in my previous video, if you're a wise YouTuber and you have come to Nyabohanse from other parts of the world, from other parts of the country, you can learn a lot. You can make connections. Now let's focus on Chris. For example, Chris has come to the party, but he's thinking out of the box. The other day we saw Chris with Yangomo. As they were just exploring the village, they met a group of people, warriors, who are pursuing people who had stolen their cows. And when he asked what was going on, they told him that the two cows had been stolen. And so these people are pursuing the thieves with a lot of, they were armed. And thank God to Chris, who aborted their mission. Definitely it was going to be a very bad mission. And he managed to buy them. That's to cut the long story short. He managed to buy them to replace the two cows. He bought them and gave them to the villagers, and they were very much happy when he came with the cows. They were singing, they were celebrating, and it was just a very beautiful scenario to behold. He just saved lives. That is Chris. Now, the other day we saw him go fishing, exploring the village, fishing. We've seen him going for fishing severally. He's learning a lot of things. We saw him with the African village cook with the angomon, those little children, cooking fish naturally without using any spice. And the fish was just sweet, as per what they said. We've seen him also go visit a village elder. He wanted to know much about the village he has visited, and he learned a lot about the culture. We saw we saw him the way he went with Angomo to the market. He bought food, and still on the market, we saw him tip people on the market, and that was just good. He doesn't know how much he has just done, because some of those people, they struggle to get even 1,000 or those amount that he was just giving them. He helped some people on the market. We saw him help people in the village. He bought meat. He bought very many goods, very many consumable items, and they made ugali. They ate the meat, and he's learning a lot. We've seen Dan also going across the border. You want to know more, across the Kenya Uganda Kenya Tanzania border. We've seen him also go for fish, Dan, and gift his wife, and they're exploring a lot. We've also seen I am Stephen also exploring the village by going to fish. Now, some of you are in that party, and that's why I'm saying some of you will come out of that party with the gain or losses. Like for those ladies who are shaking their waist, the fact that it is a party, you don't have to go there and shake your waist like you are in a bar. No, you've come here to network. So if you ask me for my own assessment in this party, that people are going to gain a lot. That people are going to get good connections. If you look at someone like Angomo, he has already gained Chris. Because I've seen Chris in one of his videos say that he's going to invite him over to Canada. You see? But if you're someone with small mind, you are just going to go there for only views. And sometimes you'll get those views or you'll not get those views. But you'll come from that place when you are wasted. Ayamaro has given you a platform to grow yourself, a platform to grow your channel. Some of you have received very many gifts. You've received cameras, you've received very many things that are going to help you to grow your channel. But if you don't have brains, trust me, you're going to come out of that place wasted. I was very much ashamed, and maybe it is me. But how can you dance like that, shaking your waist before all those people in seductive way? This is a party. It's not a brothel. The fact that Ayamaro said that you interact, he's not going to be there monitoring all of you. Even if it is a dancing competition, you don't dance like that, especially if you're a woman. That was not impressive at all. Why can you learn from someone like Chris, someone like Dan, someone like Stephen? Yes, you've come to the party. This is a new land. Explore. Walk around. Know what is going on. Know the culture. Know what people are going through. Get to know what they are feeling. I saw Chris tell the village elder that you will come back to sleep in the madhouse. You want to have that experience. He has never had the experience. You know, people from Europe and America, United Kingdom and America, or US, they have not, they don't have that experience. Most of them, they don't have that experience of maybe sleeping in the madhouse. And Chris is so humble. I saw even the plate he was served on. It was a plastic plate. But this someone who is so rich and but so humble, ready to mingle with the less fortunate. We saw him interact with those little boys when the African village was cooking fish. And he's interested to know, want to know how these people are surviving, how they are feeding. You want to taste their food. And I know it might not be easy to taste another country's food, but he's trying. He's not just thinking within the box. He's thinking out of the box. That's why every morning you'll see him go out exploring. The other time we saw him remove his shoes and just walk across the water. And if you ask me, after the party, and this I'm telling you for free, those ones who've gone for this party, I'm telling you this for free. Some of you are going to come from this place when they have really gained. But some of you are going to come from that place when you've lost. You are going to feel wasted. If you get stupid and you think you are just here to shake your waist, the way I saw some of you doing, you're going to come from that place empty, feeling wasted. And you're going to blame Ayamarwa. Are you going to blame Ayamarwa? No. Ayamarwa has given you a platform to grow yourself, to have networks. You don't know how long these networks can take you. It can take you across the border. You've seen people like Mayuguno, Kina Nasto, they're making networks, Kina Maja, making networks. They're very wise. They're very, very wise. But some of you here, may God help you to realize before it is too late that you are here to make networks. You are here to connect with the people for long term. Even though you're going to grow your channels, look ahead, think out of the box. Otherwise, sina ubaya. I just wanted to let you know the do's and the don'ts, he might not know. Common sense is good.